For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, we are live and amplified. So let's get ready to podcast.
Fire it up.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How's your day going?
Not too bad. Just got up a little bit ago, just hanging out.
Yeah, nice. Where are you at currently?
I'm in Columbus, Ohio. I had something come up, so I'm in the car right now. but
Gotcha.
but yeah, no, I still wanted to be here and support you guys, and yeah.
Awesome. I appreciate you being here, and I'm really excited to sit down and chat with you a little bit and catch up and see what's new, what's exciting.
Yeah.
So first off, for anybody, since it's been a little bit since you've been on the podcast, anybody that's kind of new and just learning about you for the first time, can you kind of give a refresher on who you are and all that fun stuff?
Yeah, so my name is Brian Ream from Columbus, Ohio. I have a band called Rooftops. Our last single just came out last Friday. It's called A Song for Mary. You can check it out on all streaming platforms. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just making music.
Nice. How's everything with the new single going?
Good. Yeah. No, we've been holding on to it for a little while. Just kind of waiting for the right time to release it. Just because with our plans for future music, now seemed like the right time to release it and to with not too much time between the next release.
Gotcha. What is the story behind this new single?
It's a little bit based on a true story, a little bit kind of made up fantasy. But it's just kind of like if you were to have that like dream girl that you wanted to run away with and just like leave your hometown, that's pretty much what it's about.
Yeah. Gotcha. And then you talked about the next release coming up. Have you released any information on that yet, or?
No. Information about that will come out in January.
Okay.
Probably.
So
but
it's not something you're looking to release this year?
No, it's definitely, it's going to come out early next year, and there will definitely be some cool stuff around it. So stay tuned.
Awesome. And then how have the shows been going? Because I know the last time we talked, obviously shows weren't really happening, but are you looking to start booking shows, or where are you kind of at in that front?
Yeah, so we had our first show in July, and went pretty well for our first show. I ended up finding out I was like sick during the first show. I was dying all day.
Yeah.
So that wasn't ideal. But then we had that show. Then we did another festival a couple hours away in a town called Chillicothe, Ohio. It's like about an hour south of Columbus. And we played that show. And then we just did another show last Friday in Cincinnati. It was our first time in Cincinnati.
Nice.
And and as of now, our next show won't be till the release of this next song, maybe songs that are coming out. Okay. And yeah.
Cool. Now, refresh my memory. Last time we talked, it was just you, correct? You were kind of fronting the entire thing?
Yeah, it's still that way. I just feel saying just me, because there is more people like behind the scenes that it's more of a group effort than it seems on the outside. But yes, technically I'm just like still the face of Rooftops.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's not a pretty face, but it's here.
No, but I just kind of thinking back of the last time we talked, it seems like you were like a one-man band type thing, right?
Yeah, so I still do pretty much everything on the recordings other than drums. I've never done the drums. I don't really know how to play drums. Um, but so yeah, it's the person who I have playing live on drums. His name is Mark Full, and he's a phenomenal drummer. He plays on all the recordings. Him and I have been playing in bands together for probably almost about 5 years now. So
Cool.
so yeah.
Awesome. And he does all your drums for you. And
Yeah, and see,
go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I was going to say, does he also sit in like when you do the live shows? Is he the one that's also playing?
Yeah, he's the drummer live.
Okay. Because I know sometimes musicians do like separate drummers live versus recording, which I never really understood, but
Yeah, I think that's because like not all studio musicians want to go out and play live, and sometimes the live drummers aren't as good in the studio. So it's people playing to their strengths.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely does make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But as far as just to kind of steer it to why we are here to raise funds and awareness for pancreatic cancer. So, which leads me to my next question of, have you had any experienced family members that have dealt or lost their life due to pancreatic cancer or cancer in general?
Not pancreatic cancer, but my grandma did have cancer.
Okay.
But she beat it after dealing with, I think, for 5 years. But yeah, she's fully recovered now, staying strong.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what kind of cancer was it she had?
It was technically lymphoma. I forget exactly where it was. Because when she had it, I was pretty young. I think I was like 8, 9, 10, something like that. So I wasn't fully understanding everything. I just knew that she lived with us at the time, and my mom would take her to doctor's appointments.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, no, it's the unfortunate beast of having cancer that some people, like, depending on what kind of cancer you have, it's very treatable. Some other cancers aren't. Obviously,
Yeah.
in my scenario or in my mother's situation, it wasn't treatable, or it was so late in the game that it wasn't treatable. So, it is what it is. So, but I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about that and remind people that if you're listening, please make sure you're going to get yourself checked and screened and all that fun stuff, because you wake up one morning and you get diagnosed with cancer. There's no guarantee that you're going to be able to get that back, because in a lot of instances, once you get diagnosed, that's kind of it as far as like certain cancers go. So just making sure you get yourself screened, and so that we can catch it early and do something about it. So which if you're interested in donating or helping us spread the word about what we're doing, the donation portals are in the comment section below, or comment section, or in the description below. So if you're interested, would really appreciate it. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. So you're kind of what's the outlook for the rest of the year? Just kind of taking it easy for now.
Yeah. So I guess I'll say it. Why not? I
don't want to press you into anything.
No. It's fine. Like I'm gonna have to say it at some point. So right now we're working on recording an EP.
Okay.
And so that right now we're kind of in the final steps of recording. Got to track vocals for some songs. A couple more guitar parts, but everything is pretty much tracked.
Yeah.
And like I said, it'll be officially announced early next year, and then probably about a month and a half after that, it will come out.
Gotcha. And without giving too much away, what's been the hardest part about recording this EP?
Time. Because I'm a full-time musician, so I play in 5 bands. I'm down in Nashville about once a month playing for an artist down there. I work at the studio that I'm recording it at, so I'm always recording people, and then I also work for a live production company. So it's just like finding the time to be able to actually do it, but been trying hard to make it all work, and hopefully we should have it done within the next week or two, something like that.
Gotcha. And then as far as the other bands you're in, what are the other bands?
Yeah, so and I play for a country artist named Jacob Lonis. I've been playing for him for about 3 years. I also play for another artist in Columbus named Frankie Soleil. She's really awesome. I've been playing for her for like 3 years now also. Just started playing in a band called Noise Control, which they're really awesome. We just had our first show about 3 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. And they're super awesome. It's really good stuff. You should definitely check it out. And then I play for an artist down in Nashville named Riley Whitaker, which I was just down there this whole past week for rehearsals and to play a show with her.
Yeah, for sure. That's cool. No, so like the fact that you're not out playing shows for Rooftops, but you're still out there playing shows for other bands and other and kind of pushing yourself with different types of genre of music, it seems like.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's really cool. But I don't want to keep you too long today, since you said you had something come up. You know, I don't want to keep you from what you got to do. So
that's all good.
So what we've been doing with everybody comes on the stream is we've given them one spin of the random question generator.
Okay.
And, if you are ready, I have your question right here.
All right.
What is one type of food that you are addicted to?
Oh, I'd say right now probably like food, like type of food, like Mexican, Italian.
I mean, or it could just be a specific food. It could be type of food or a specific food.
Probably Mexican food, which is funny because I actually have a DoorDasher delivering Chipotle here soon. But I swear, between like Chipotle and Taco Bell, I have a real issue.
That's all right. All right.
Yeah, but no, probably Mexican food right now. That or Italian. I love Italian food.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well, if anybody wants to check out Rooftops or any of your other stuff you got going on, where's the best place for them to do that?
Yeah, you can find us on Instagram or Facebook. It's like Rooftops Ohio. Or you can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, and all that. We're everywhere.
Awesome. Well, once again, thank you so much for jumping on here. Really, really appreciate it. And
yeah, absolutely.
When you're ready to start promoting the next EP, hopefully you'll consider jumping on the podcast again, and we can catch up and dive in deeper on all that fun stuff. So
yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Keep tuning in. We got another artist coming up here in a little bit. We got Nia Nichols. And if you're interested in donating, don't forget the donation links are in the comment thread below. And we will be back here in a few minutes.